Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Hello, good morning, good morning. Mm, I know what you guys are trying to do right now. You said, oh, it's Wednesday, November 6th. Hey, Adam, why don't you talk about what's going on in the world? I don't think so, honey. No, I don't talk about what's going on in the world. I talk about what's going on in the Bravo world. You guys are trying to get me off my game and whatnot, saying, oh, they called the election. What are your thoughts? I've seen so many of those DMs, and you're not going to set me up. You're not going to catch me off guard. I ain't talking about the election or religion or my sexuality and stuff. I just want to talk about housewives. Or, according to Ashley from Taste of Reality, hello, housewives, and Teddi. That's who I want to talk about. So, guys, we're back to talk about Teddi Mellencamp. And I'm kidding, Teddi Mellencamp. Let's get into it. Also, Lala Kent, I have a video to share with you guys. I have a video, but let's jump right in. Smash the like button if you guys are not subscribed. Get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And let's go. Thank you to page 6. Teddi Mellencamp explained why she is choosing to withhold details pertaining to her decision to file for divorce from her husband, Edwin. At this point, I'm obviously only going to share what I shared on social media. And I just am trying, I don't even know how to say this eloquently, but I am just trying my hardest to make sure that my kid's privacy is protected right now. This is what she said on Two Teas in a Pod. I don't know if you guys saw though, and let me look while I'm like trying to bring it up for you guys. Maybe you guys won't even care. I'm not sure. But Dumois was the one who posted this, and Dumois answered somebody in the chat who was asking them about Teddi Mellencamp and what happened with Teddi and what happened with Edwin. And people were like, did one of them cheat? Dumois answered it and said, I heard that there was potentially some cheating involved. Now, do I wish that on anyone? No. No. Actually, if Edwin cheated on, Teddi, then I feel incredibly bad for Teddi. Really, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. Vice versa. If Teddi cheated on Edwin, I feel really bad for Edwin. I wouldn't, then, Teddi, you're like the jerk. But if they both cheated on each other and they were having their own separate affairs, then that's just time to get divorced. DIVORCE, divorce. Forced. Okay. I'm not allowed to dance or sing or do anything else, but back to it. Please. Thank you. Teddi Mellencamp, who shares her 3 children with Edwin, shared that she is focused on having important conversations with her family and does not want her marital woes to blow up in the media, which is code for she wants her marital woes to blow up in the media. For anybody that's curious why I would have posted a statement, it's because when your name is recognizable and you file in the court system, it becomes public. Tamara Judge interrupted her friend to point out that people can say horrible, rotten things on social media about a subject that is very sensitive to the children. I know that I am going to keep working on feeling my best so that I can show up the best for my kids and my life and my work. And yeah, I think that's the biggest thing for me right now. She said, I'm doing all right overall. I'm doing all right. Now, the former Bravo celebrity also clapped back at fans who have called her a hypocrite for not publicly sharing more information about her divorce since she discusses other reality TV stars and their lives on her podcast. I was waiting. Hold on. I was waiting for somebody to say that because it's always like, you guys, you're going to die. The person when she watches this, she's going to know what I'm talking about. I spoke with a housewife not too long ago, and that housewife said to me that they ran into another newer housewife on a totally different franchise, right? And they were at like this big NBC party where all of the Bravo people are. And this new housewife who's been on for a season was like, like, I just don't know how you ladies do it. Like, how do you get people to respect your privacy? It's like, yes, I'm sharing this on camera and, but like, I just want my privacy. It's like, You signed up for a reality show. You don't get to say anything. No, it doesn't work like that. You want autonomy? Then go be a private citizen, not a public figure. Hello? What? You want your kids to not be subject to being ridiculed by the media and fans and awful people, which they should not do that anyway to people's kids. But they're going to because you're a public figure. You want people not to know about your tax issues? They're going to because you're a public figure. You want people not to know that your husband's a snake that's out here cheating and doing whatever else he's doing while you're also running some weird scheme with your business? They're going to because you're a public figure. So, like, all I'm trying to add to this really quick is then just don't be a public figure. I feel like it's pretty simple. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's easy. Let's get back to it. All right. So, yeah. When it does come to this and children, I think there's room to give it grace, is what Teddi said. It's a little bit different than what we're getting into in Tuesday's episode. Okay, so Teddy's pretty much answering the fact that fans are calling her a hypocrite for not publicly sharing more information about her divorce since she discusses other reality TV stars and their lives. And she says, when it does come to this and the children, I think there's room to give it grace. I can say also, I can point out a few people that Teddi has talked about on these podcast episodes. Their parents. I don't think that she always gives grace. I think that at times she can. Yeah. She remembers like, hey, I'm a human. I'm not just like a jerk off. Yeah. And when she does, those are the moments that I love Teddi. And I love shady Teddi too. But like, no. Well, I hope, even though you, Teddi, have not afforded a lot of people in that realm that you were once in for Bravo, while you haven't afforded them the respect of autonomy and privacy, even though they've had kids, I do hope, for the sake of Teddi's children, that she gets some respect and privacy as a product of divorce. I do hope that. But moving on. Teddi Mellencamp stunned fans Saturday when she announced that she had made the difficult decision to file divorce from the former Skyline Security CEO after 13 years of marriage. That's when she put out the statement. We've already read the statement. And he also put out a statement, which was a little dark and like moody, but he did put out a statement. And now there is this. Hold on.
You got lots of DMs about you.
I am doing all right. At this point, I'm, obviously only going to share what I shared on social media. And I just am trying, I don't even know how to say this eloquently, but I am just trying my hardest to make sure that my kids' privacy is protected right now and that we're able to, have all these conversations, and it just doesn't, I just didn't want it to blow up. And for anybody that's curious why I would have posted a statement, it's because when your name is recognizable and you file, it becomes in the court system, it becomes public.
This is the thing, is that people pick it up and then they just say horrible, rotten things. I mean, social media is so disgusting. And just, tear people apart. And this is a very sensitive subject. It is very difficult. There's a lot of people involved.
I cannot,
There's
girl.
children involved. There's emotions. I mean, it's a long marriage involved here. And, people just want to get on there and destroy you. You're already going through so much.
I know that I, am going to keep working on feeling my best so that I can show up for the best for my kids and my life and my work. And, I think that's the biggest thing for me right now.
Are you? Got lots of DMs about you.
I am doing all right.
Tamra, no. Tamra, Martha, and Marjanette Judge. No. I don't know if those are her middle names. I don't even know what her middle name. Tammy Sue Judge. That is some bull. And you know that's some bull. Yes, I think that is true. That social media is terrible. It's mean. People are awful. They don't care. They don't care to be mean. They don't care if they're hurting your feelings. They don't care. That's terrible. However, Tamara, have you caught yourself on the prying into Jen Armstrong's like, or Jen Pedranti, I'm sorry, Jen Pedranti's like marriage? Have you any of this stuff have you paid attention to? I'm gonna say probably not. You probably like you didn't care to bring up the FBI, you didn't care to bring up divorce, you don't care to bring up anybody's stuff. But honestly, I want to hear what you guys think. Guys, pop off in the comment section. We are going to be live tomorrow with Ashley from Taste of Reality for the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City recap. And then we're also going to be live after that on Friday for Hot Messy Topics. But in the meantime, I'll post in the community tab. I'm going to post the poll and ask you guys if you think that they deserve privacy. So pop off. Love you guys.